Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So in this video today we will be creating this transparent text with a background image with the Divi theme. So at the end of this, let me just show you how it looks. When you refresh the page, you would have this animation, and then you would have like this text here that has the background, and we'll have the text here at the bottom just to add some flair to it. So we'll be using just a tiny bit of CSS. I'll leave a link in the description to my blog post where you can pick up the CSS and the CSS class, and then you can just apply it to the page. So with that said, let's get started. How do we do this? Let's go to a page. I've already created a page here and I have everything there. So I already have this in my blog post where you have the CSS, and you have like the CSS class, which is this one. All right, you can just go to the post and take it out there. So what we'll be doing right now is that I can just go in and then I delete everything here. I delete the CSS and then refresh the page. So if I exit the page, you would see there is nothing on the page. So let's say you've created your page, and let's go in here and enable the Divi builder. And then let's build from scratch. So what we would do here is we already have this. If it is not there, you can actually create it yourself. So we have a section. Let's go to the section settings and we go to spacing and we give it a margin of 0 left to the right. We give it a padding of 0 left and right, and we can come in here and create and insert a row. And in this row settings, we'll put just one row, and inside the row we'll put a text. All right, now first thing, let's go back to the row settings and set the sizing to 100%. The width, copy it, and then the maximum width as well to 100%. all right, and then we can come in here. Let's go back to the row settings and then we go to the spacing. We give it a margin also of 0 and a padding of 0 as well, so that everything sticks up and down. All right, now let's go to the text settings and let's say welcome in capital. Yeah. Now let's go here to this button and let's go here and give it a Roboto Mono font. Let's give it a bold text, and that is about it. And let's centralize the text. All right, that is it. Now we save the page. As you can see, let's go back to the page and refresh. You can see the page. We just have the welcome here. So now what we should do is we should go in. Oh, I forgot to do one thing here. So let's go first inside back to the section settings and let's give it a background image. So we click on that. Let's take, for example, this background image of a city. You have to make sure that it is always full size, and then you upload it. Okay, that is about it. Let's go back to the text settings. Go in here to the text itself and let's give it so that it appears. We have to make sure that the text line height is set to 1. Let's put it on 1. All right, so that it works. Now we can go back to our to my blog article and let's copy the CSS class, the CSS itself, copy it, go back to the page settings, go to page settings, go to advanced, go to CSS, and then you can paste it there. All right, and here we have you can go back here on this, and this is the class custom text mask. You can copy it, come back here, go to the text settings. You cannot really see it, but yeah, you can always go to the viewport here and then change it so that you can see. Let me show you. If it is difficult, you can come in here and then you take the page settings and then you go to advanced, you take the CSS class and then you just paste it there. Let's go back here, and now we see that it is looking like this. Actually, let's take another text here. I wrote hello. Hello. All right, this looks much more better. So what we can do now is we can go to the text settings, we go down to animation and we zoom it out, center, and that looks good. We can save it, and then if we go back now here and we refresh the page, now you see the animation is there, the text is inside, and the background is. So what this CSS actually does is that it makes the text transparent, and then we have a font size of around 40px. We can give it 420 so that it appears bigger. Oh, this is on 420 so that it appears bigger, or 430 so that it really spans the full width of the page. And then you can also reduce the text stroke. If you want something much more lighter, you can give it 1, you can give it 3. It depends on what you really want. Okay, I prefer 2 here. That is as easy as it gets. You can set the height and the width to 100% or whatever percentage you want, and that is basically what you can do with it. So let's save, and to make it a bit more something, you can have like a subtext as well. So let's just give it another text, and we can write here something like welcome to the city, and then we can go here, that is a text. We can give it a font of Roboto Mono as well. We can give it a font color of white, as you can see it there. We can centralize it, and then we can increase the size to maybe 40. Okay, and then we can come here to spacing, and we can give it a bottom spacing of, let's give it a bottom spacing until it gets to the viewport at the end underneath. So it is 64, and then we can save it. So if we go back here now and we look at it, we refresh, it looks much more better. And we can go in here as well, and then we can style the animations as well to zoom, but then we can give it like 700 so that it loads after the other 1 milliseconds. All right, save it, and we can come back here and check it. And this is how it looks. So I hope that helps. I hope that's something that you might need for your video. Please go ahead and give a like to the video if you really like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.